I was looking, there was like no videos on it about taking the pockets off. Like, or there was, but you had to like take the door panel off, and I kind of broke a piece right here. I mean, it's still on, but I was just like, I don't want to take a chance and like break anything else. So I just decided I was just gonna rip them out, and that's what I did. You know, a whole lot easier than taking the whole door panel off. Since it's just metal pieces go in and they just bend, so I just pulled a little bit and it just ripped out. But I mean, you got these holes here that I can replace, but I don't feel like it, and I think it looks fine. I mean, I'm not gonna be looking right there anyway, so yeah. Then I gotta put my kickers or kicker panels back on, and all around the gauges and the underpiece. I just put the steering column piece back on, and then seats in, rear seat deletes in, consoles in, got that all painted. So yeah, well, I have to take the console back out because the two bolts for the shifter, or the back one for the shifter, is too tight, and it did not go down to second, and it did not go into fourth because the back screw was too tight. So I'm having to take the console all back out, have it loose. It's just these two screws under the ashtray, and then the 4 in the actual console. And the reason why is because you cannot get to the bolt to take the boot off from inside of here. So you have to take the console entirely back out, because there's that. I'm sure you could probably get something up in there, but I mean, I don't really know what you could use. So yeah, I'm having to take this all back out. It's been like a minute since I recorded that video, like actually like a couple months. And I just wanted to run a little update since I've done all that. Progress has been made. Got my carpet kit in. I just put this in. You have to have the dash pad for it. Like the dash pad screws come down and get sent into that, but I don't have them, so I'm just letting it hang. And then that's honestly about it from in here, and I hung those up. But on the outside, as you can see from this mess, I took the headers off. You can't really sit down in there. Got them stuffed, cleaned up under, or not under, but all around the engine bay today. Kind of just blasted it with a water hose. There's down in there where they're really dirty, so tried to clean with a pressure washer as much as would come off around this area. I gotta finish getting that gasket off. Yeah, new gaskets are on the way for the headers and for the throttle body, since I have a 70mm, I'm pretty sure it's a Cobra throttle body I got from a buddy of mine. So that will be replacing that. And so that's coming in. And then there's the headers I bought from a friend of my dad's. She was selling headers off her Fox body. These are BBK long tubes. A little beat up, but for 250 bucks, I mean, that's a steal, honestly. So plans for these is I'm going to use this exhaust wrap that I've had for a long while, and wrap to about down here to protect like the spark plugs and anything else that's hanging down there. Also clean it up a little bit since they are looking rough, but I'm not going to powder coat them or anything like that. I'm just going to throw them on. Then I have the off-road BBK H-pipe that I got as well. All this was $250, which was like a major steal, I think. This will be going on as well. Don't think I'm going to paint these. Probably not. I mean, it's going to be under the car. I mean, I know a lot of people paint them and stuff, but this is kind of a budget build right now till I get me a, job. So, yeah, there's the mufflers that were on it. These are Pipes brand M80s. This was on the car when I bought it, but I'm gonna leave them on for a while probably. I mean, honestly, it might sound good because I ran it with stock headers, converters, or the converters were still on it. That's actually the H pipe right there. So yeah, stock converters, everything on it. And I mean, it didn't sound bad with these mufflers on it, but I have no idea what it's gonna sound like when the long tubes are on it and the H pipe without converters are on it. So it might sound really nice, or it might sound a little crappy. I don't know. So if they do sound crappy, I'll probably get magma flows, or not magma flows. Thinking of my Forerunner, but yeah, Flowmasters is what I might go back with, either Super 40s or the 44s. But for the time being, I'll probably run those. There is the old, again, there's the old exhaust. So that is the stock exhaust. That was factory. So that is very old. Here is my cold air intake, which was on the car when I got it as well. And the thing about this is it is very short. I do not know why they put that on here, but it's very short. As you can see, this is where the stock air box came down to. So it would come all the way down and it'd sit right there. This one, however, does not. It stops about midway, which isn't good because you got the engine sitting right here, and it's sucking in hot and cold air, or mostly warm air. So, you know, not very good, not very efficient. So I got a fender well cold air intake coming in from LMR, and it comes all the way down and it goes straight in, and it's the aftermarket, so it'll just be clean, black and like this chrome aluminum look, and it'll come all the way down and go right in there, and then it'll be in the fender, the actual filter will be. So then I'll be pulling in cold air, and it'll also make this whole engine bay look cleaner. I think for the most part I want to run like a black and aluminum look. But yeah, pretty clean. Got some progress going. I'm trying to have all this stuff put together, hopefully by the end of the week. I mean, I say that, but it'll probably end up not happening. But because there is a Cars and Coffee, and I really want to bring this thing to it, so I need to have all that on. But yeah, it's gonna sound completely different than what it was sounding like originally when I first got it. A lot louder since the converters are off. Anyway, that's basically the update. I'll probably do another video when I get the stuff in and start working on it again. But yeah, this is my 86 GT, getting it ready for this this year for car shows and whatnot, and Piedmont would be fun, taking it down there. It ain't that fast yet, but yeah, pretty clean, looking good. And yeah, that's it. So guys, I'm in here just getting prepped and ready for all the parts that have been ordered, which includes the gaskets for the throttle body and the gaskets for the headers. So got the old throttle body off and cleaned up around it some, and then I took the headers, which we wrapped some. I mean, it looks kind of rigged up. We only put it there just so we only had enough wrap to do both of them, only sort of down. That'll just kind of help with the heat on the spark plugs, since I mean the spark plugs are right there. But yeah, over here got that all grinded down or cleaned up so it will seal right. And then over here I took the old box out where the I don't know what you call it. It's this thing where the old air box was. So that is a huge air restrictor, and it is off now. So when that new cold air intake comes in tomorrow, hopefully, It's gonna pull in a whole lot more air than it's been doing. This is the old throttle body. It is very nasty and gunked up. There's the gaskets. I mean, you gotta think this it's been on here for around almost 40 years now, so no surprise it's been dirty. Those are the old headers. I had to get a stud off of it to throw on that one. But there's the new throttle body. It is a 70 millimeter. I'm pretty sure it's a Cobra, I think. Could be mistaken. But yeah, so that's gonna replace the other one. Cleaned it up some. Still a little dirty, but ain't no big deal. Now I'm just focusing on taking off the steering right there. That way I can put the header down in there. And this other header I actually tried pushing down in here. And the only thing that's blocking it is sort of the starter down there. Hopefully that's not a big problem. I think I'm just gonna jack the engine up on this side, and it should fit right down in there. But anyway, yeah, got these mounts painted, looking nice. Cleaned it up some. Car's gonna need a major bath, but hopefully I'll have it done by Saturday because I'm trying to get to this car show. But yeah, that's some progress on it. I'll probably make another video after I gotten the headers on, the throttle body on, and the new cold air intake. So yeah.